Okay, so what we're going to be talking about is this little sweet number. I had got this in the mail because I had found this on Kickstarter. I was like, oh, you know, how cool is that? I got a bunch of 21700s, a bunch of 18650s. Yeah, let me just go ahead and get one of these. Because, you know, in the video, the guy's going like this and battery's coming out and he's like all cool and he's wearing all tactical gear and he slaps it in and he slides it in. And that one time he actually got it in and it was nice, right? Like it looked good. But all this is just the 21700, whatever the rating of that battery is. Now I've tested this and I could pull, I could pull enough. I could do 3 amps, 4 amps charging an iPhone, but keep in mind that this only has a 20 watt cutoff. Like that's it. 20 watt. So there's a lot of devices you can't charge. Don't try to charge a laptop with this because it's not going to happen. You have a single USB-C on the top that is an input to charge the 21700 or 18650, or you can put something in it and then use it. And then your button on the side here is going to indicate how much battery you have left. It's quite literally that simple. It is very cheap feeling. Okay, now when I bought this from this Korean website because I saw it on Kickstarter. I was like, oh, you know, that's a really
some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
Ordered in the beginning of May, and they said that if you ordered before May 15th or the 15th of the month, they'll ship it out before then. That didn't happen. I eventually emailed the company back to back. Originally, I emailed them, Kadai Industries, and said, you know, hey, I really like this, and I want to do a review on it. Can you hook me up with a discount? Never got a response. When I finally purchased it, still didn't get a response. I did get an order confirmation. And then eventually, I did a chargeback because I wasn't hearing anything. And then they were like, oh, by the way, it's shipped. And it shipped that same day. Yeah, okay. That's what it took for me to get a hold of this company. Now, I'm not sitting here. I don't want to destroy the company and say that it's an absolute piece of shit. But for what they... when you do anything with Kickstarter, just keep in mind you're probably going to wait 6-7 months. Well, that's not what I had to wait. I had to wait like 2 months in order for me to get it. And, you know, I'm not going to say that I'm unhappy with the purchase. It's really cool. You can't really use it to charge anything that has a bigger battery than whatever you're putting inside of it. Just keep that in mind. Like, don't try to charge a full iPad if you only got a 3000, which keep in mind that they really don't have 3000 milliamp hours or 2500. You're always going to have to deduct some. You can drain it low. But that being said, you're probably not going to get that far anyway. Some of the specs that are written on the side are self-explanatory. You'll see there that you can, in fact, go out at 5 volts, 3 amps, 9 volts at 2.2, 12 volts at 1.67. Does not say 20. It says 20 volt max, but nothing for the rating of amps. It's probably going to be like half an amp. There's your manufacturer, Kadai Industries. Again, very difficult to get a hold of them. And then your output battery, input 5 volt at 2.2 amps. So there is a chip in here to regulate it. Look, all in all, across the board, for the weight of it, it feels cool. It does. When there's no battery in it, it's absolutely cheap as shit. Like, it feels like a toy that was made in the 90s. I've seen videos of them machining this and making it, and I saw the videos of people promoting this and how fantastic it is, but I don't think I found many reviews of it. You do have that little bar there that kind of holds the tray together. That's that clicking noise you hear right there. It's snapping into place, and it's just not, you know, for what it is. It's cute, it's different, it's unique. Would I recommend you to go out and go buy it? Listen, if you buy it from this website, I will tell you this. just be prepared to wait. I don't see any other companies that are doing anything like this, but if you find something or find a company that does something similar, please leave a comment down below. Also like or follow so you know when I end up doing a review of the product that you're recommending, you'll be notified that I've done it. Across the board, I don't even know about much of a rating on this. It's different, it's unique, and it allows you to make an 18650 or 21700 or 2700 into a power bank. It's quite literally that simple. It's interesting, and I don't want to take away from it saying it's a piece of shit.